We love transparency. We even get up early on a Saturday.
We're having an amazing transparency camp where we brought together a number of people from government organizations, the open source community, who are all now really working with where government and the internet intersects around allowing more transparency from government and more participation from the public. We have brought the tech geeks and the policy wonks together, and they're not that different, you know?
We are trying to convene the community of transparency advocates, whether you're left-leaning, right-leaning, no political ideology at all.
We hope it encourages more collaboration between people inside government and outside of government, getting various communities together to get to know each other.
You've got journalists, policy wonks, technologists, and people from the government all here to listen. It's the perfect combination of people.
You organize yourselves at an unconference. People make the schedule. We're going to see like hackathons, code geeks crunching away. We're going to see, roundtable discussions. I think we're going to see a lot of future thinking of how to open up our government.
You have the social media people around Washington, D.C., and they talk to the social media people. And you have the good government people, and they talk to the good government people. And an event like this brings everybody together and draws from their collective expertise.
2 years from now, you can come back, and the people who are coming to this conference will have produced stuff that even they can't even visualize today. I mean, this is like an incubator.
Right now, the wonks are back in Washington, the people who are serious about policy, and serious about policy that serves people, and they've brought the nerds with them.
It's great to see the number of people from inside government who understand that part of their job, or all of their job, is to make government more accessible to the public. It's also really cool to see, some really hardcore geeks, and for them to decide, to give their skills to this cause is a really great thing too.
Transparency in the internet age means putting information about government online in a way that's user-friendly and accessible. So we know what our government is up to, and ultimately that helps rebuild trust.
Well, one of the great things about information technology is that it's a nonpartisan issue, because if technology can make government information more transparent, more accessible, bring down the cost of running government, and making government more effective for people, then both Republicans and Democrats agree.
We have the incumbent asking for transparency, the opposition asking for transparency, so it's now or never. We have this huge opportunity in the next 2 years to make the government more open and transparent, and I believe that the technology community has the power to help make that happen.
It's mostly about making it possible for the public to have ownership in our government, our information. If you don't have the information, you can't really meaningfully participate. And so, it's one thing feeds on the next.
I think transparency is important because it destroys apathy. When you make it so that people can participate in their government and watch their government and be the guardians of our democracy, that neutralizes apathy.
People who have the right information make intelligent decisions. And so getting them the right information, the useful information at the right time, and then trusting them to do something good with it. It works. It works.
I think there's a real desire for people to come together and help change our government.
We shouldn't be the only ones putting on Transparency Camp. This should be something that others should do as well.